Breaking news. Brianna is having problems. She's due to be induced and the babies will stay in the NICU. We're going to see how this is going to turn out. Is it going to be a 1 or is it going to be a 2? Meanwhile, Jarnell is living his very best life. I wonder if she went into labor or tried to put herself in labor just to get him to come over. Come over, baby. You know he would want to be there for the delivery of his baby, so being that they ain't been speaking or seeing eye to eye, you know. So y'all mean to tell me that y'all couldn't tell old boy was thirsty? He's thirsty.
See, it's crazy because you would love her so bad. When you get her pregnant, she gonna terminate it. Oh, the one thing about one boy,
Homeboy said, listen, I know how I'm gonna get her attention. I was in the comments, I was giving mad kissy faces. That didn't do it, right? So I'm gonna do a video like I'm defending her so I can stand out, being that everybody else is coming at her, right? Boo for you.
When you are trying to get with a woman, especially a woman that's clearly out your lead, all right? Not saying that she out his lead, but he might think so because simping is all that is what comes from that. So let me pull up this screenshot. No, not right there. Not there. Oh, here they go. Boom. Pull up these screenshots. So if you go to Bree Live right here, he was in the comments right here. It's gonna be hard to see. You see Joe TB3. That's him right there. All right, that's him. As you can see, he left for a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So, oh shit. If I ever go to court and I find out that the judge has been flirting with the defendant or the person that represents him, I'm now going to look at his statement as this is a conflict of interest, bro. Because in 1 second, you can't be wanting to pipe her down, and then second, and in the other second, you giving her some constructive criticism that she can actually.
Not when you trying to get at a nigga and he got to drop down in the comments like her name is Brianna. How you defending somebody and don't even know their name? Use a lame, use a lame,
Seeing what's happening right now. And that's exactly what I thought he was going through, okay? He see a woman in distress, he want to come be the knight in shining armor, but he talking about stuff he don't know.
And then it's on you to realize, okay, let me get away from that. Clearly, that's what it looked like she did in this situation. This person come in wearing a knight in shining armor, as if he coming to save the day.
He didn't come in wearing a knight in shining armor. Actually, Bree did. Oh shit! Okay? Oh, shit. Bree came in with them racks. She was spinning it. Janelle was just a nigga who wanted to get the racks spent on him. See, that's kind of where you got the story wrong at right there. Just to start it off, you already wrong.
Now, a man is the lead. Me personally, not saying that it wasn't a mistake or it wasn't an issue or an experience that she can learn from. Let me explain something about when it comes to being the head and being the lead and being the man that God created us to be. When you step into a woman's life, it is on you first to realize, okay, and step away from that. Now, if you can't be everything and doing everything, what does that lead a woman to believe?
Okay, so my question is, if you can't be everything, you can't doing everything, then you supposed to keep that up. You supposed to keep doing everything, right? Oh shit! Oh shit! Right? We all in agreement with that. But if you can't doing nothing, being half of something, then why are we getting mad because he's continued to do what he's doing. Now, this to y'all a test. Bree turned him up. Bree made him better. Bree spoiled him. So if with your same mouth you could say if you came in doing everything, you can't stop, then with the same mouth you need to say, well, if he came in doing nothing, he need to keep doing nothing. Bree is the one that need to be keeping up what she was doing. Oh, it's only one way. Let me know now.
I don't know if anybody told old Joe. Anytime you got to say you ain't simping, you simping.
Look how I'm glowing like Bruce Leroy, nigga. I got the glow. I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look my age, nigga. Look at me. That
coming into her life. And then you wonder why when she take a step back and realize what was going on. Y'all be the main reason why. When you ain't man enough to just say you still playing around and giving her the option to choose if she want to play around with.
What you mean playing around? He ain't tell her. BRIANA met the nigga at the playground. What do you mean playing around? She met him at the playground. She knew he was playing. She knew he was playing. See, the problem is with Boy is he see a pretty girl.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And just the same problem it is when the police get called. No matter who called. If that girl pretty, that's who they for the side with. He don't know nothing about the situation. He just see a pretty girl. See, that's why I have to see what's going on, because I done had some bad bitches in my life. You know what I'm saying? I know how deceiving they can be. I know how they can be. So with that knowledge, I like to sit back and observe. She might be right, or she just could be lying. So I just watch. He ain't did no watching. He ain't did no watching. Or no listening with no clear ears. But it's a reason for that. Let's keep going.
For all the women who's saying she should have took the time to heal, I'm trying to figure out how y'all ain't came to the defense of a woman who's done nothing that y'all have not done, and not called this man out on. He knew her past. He knew she had 4 children. He knew she was successful. Not saying that he wasn't. Why would you, knowing you finna play these types of games, because I saw the videos, why would you do that? That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. The question is, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Deceive. New word of the day.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And Lupac, what's up with you in vocabulary? Like, is you like the vocabulary?
I agree with 2K. The way he broke it down perfectly. Like, what else is there to say? Oh, Joe thought he had a chance to get up in 304 pants, and he thought he was gonna do it by defending. Didn't work. You still hurt, and now you got to continue to learn. They was eating your girl BRIANA up in them comments on TikTok. Your girl Tay gonna drop it right here for y'all to be able to see. But ooh-wee, they was going in. No, y'all, they was really eating her up in these comments. They are no longer convinced, honey. They like, all she do is go live and then delete it because she's a liar. She done ruined 3 men's life. Listen, if y'all got to slow it down and read these comments, I think that's exactly what y'all should do, honey. Because, ooh, and ooh, the peoples is not having it anymore. They are no longer convinced. They say she is a narcissist. Y'all see it? Somebody said, here go all the info, girl, that proves that you a narcissist. They was dropping it down in the comments, and they was pissed because they said when they dropped it the first time, she deleted it. Tamika said, 10K on the ring. I wish I would. Yes, y'all definitely got to get into these comments because they are and say, juicy. No, they are really going in. They is really going in. Pray to God my brother never run into somebody like her. By this time, she doesn't need a relationship. What? That's what they do when you moves too fast. She sure moved too fast, y'all. I'm telling y'all better slow down these comments and read these things because the peoples is serious. And yes, it is a lot of comments. That's why I'm not going to sit here and read all of them and give you the option to slow it down and read it for yourself. Because the people, when I say, I'm not just saying it to say it, they were going in. And it seemed like it's a lot of her people that at one point in time, they was rocking with her. And then they started seeing the lies unveil. And now they pissed as hell. And they definitely letting her know how they feel. Because by the look of these comments, these women had some words, okay? Not little words, big words. Big words. And the greatest words of it all, like you heard me, the greatest words of it all is that most of it was stuff that she needed to actually hear. But it will be things that Brianna will never see because she is delete queen. And anything that she don't agree with or she feels does not agree with her. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you about to get them tips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. Well, old Joe thought that he was defending the 304. He thought he was about to get far, y'all. But we on to you, Joe. You was not defending Bri lie a lot because you thought that everybody was telling a lie about her. You was defending Bri lie a lot because you thought that you possibly had a chance. Anytime a man got to say that he's not simping, he's definitely simping. For you to come out here and not know what the hell you was talking about, you was looking to get all the wrong type of clout, and that's exactly what you did, friend. Because everybody was like, why is he lying? Who told him this? Where he get this from? Where he been? But he know exactly where he been. In Brianna's comments, okay? He been watching and looking and watching, right? And he came up with the factors of getting close to her by defending as an option, right? He like, listen, I'm gonna defend this girl. When she feel like the world is against her, she gonna feel like I'm her knight in shining armor, right? But then not with her nickel. The internet is undefeated. Janelle is funny, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Janelle is funny, all right? And I don't know if me and him could relate because we from the same place. He from New York, I'm from New York, so we got a lot of the same humor. But this shit was funny. He dropped the comment and was like, her name Brianna. That's some shit Tay would have did. Because at the end of the day, nigga, how are you defending somebody and you know how many kids she got, how many niggas she done fuck, but you don't even know her name? That's sad. And you made yourself look real bad. Well, I hope you got enough views for the day or two. You know, people came in to check out and see who you was that did not know what you was talking about. Like, what is wrong with this man? That's what they was thinking. I wish I had 2K sound machine right now so I could be like, oh shit. Because when I looked at your video, sir, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, shit. Well, in other news, enough about him, y'all. In other news, let's get into it. Apparently, they will be inducing y'all queen. Yes, she's having complications and they need to induce her. But the babies will be staying in the NICU until they are, how can I say, healthy enough to be removed and come home. Now, let's see. Drop down in my comments. I know some of y'all still believe that she's not pregnant, baby. But now, here's a question for you and me. Do you think it's going to be 1 or do you think it's going to be 2? How do you think things is going to turn out for Boo Boo? Now, blessings is definitely in order because we do want a safe delivery when it comes down to a baby, right? But we're going to see how this thing turns out, baby, because since she's been pregnant, it's been up in the air. So now the time is here that we've been waiting for. The time we've been waiting for. And let me just put this out there in retrospect. Okay, because I've been hearing a lot of this and a lot of that. Everybody come to the internet for different reasons, right? You see how your friend come to the internet to lie and others come to the internet to show truth and facts, right? Yeah. Everybody's not here for the same thing, so make sure you don't mix the wrong people into the wrong pools. That would not be a good thing to do, right? If you're going to speak on something, speak on it from the opinion of you, from the reference of you, from the direction of you. You cannot speak for anyone else, about anyone else, because you cannot be anyone else but yourself. So be good at being yourself and stop trying to figure out everybody else, okay? But I want to see what's going to happen out with these babies. Is it going to be a 1, a 2, or a maybe? But in the meantime, in between time, Jarnell is living his best life. And I'm telling y'all, I think that that girl was lying on him. The same way she started a portfolio on Robert. So when she decided to get on back at him for leaving her, she wanted to make it seem like she had all these goddamn receipts. I'm pretty sure her and Jarnell got into it before and he was quick to leave her ass to let her know he wasn't gonna be doing this shit. And even though she begged and got back in good again, she knew that it was gonna be a possibility that he was gonna wind up having to leave her ass again because she know who she is and who her insecurities are. Her insecurities is going to take her down by far. She will never be able to be in a healthy relationship because of what she thinks and what she feels, rather than what things actually is, right? So, she thought that she was going to be taking she thought she was getting receipts. She was going to be sending Dawn these receipts saying what he did to her. And then she sent a picture, the same shit that she tried to do on her previous. So once he no longer wants to be with her, she will be able to say, Dawn, remember when I sent you them receipts about what he did to me? She was starting, she was planting a seed so a flower could grow. She was planting a seed so a flower could grow. We are used to you, girl. We already knew how this was going to end. And we tried to tell him, Janelle, friend, listen to Tay. We told you it was going to turn out this way because her ass is crazy and she deal with insecurities. And anybody that deal with insecurities, that affect their confidence. They could try to act as confident as they want on the outside because you know they pretty and this, that, and the third. But on the inside, they really not too sure about who they are. That's why they got to buy gifts and do all other type of shit and say that it's their love language. But in all reality, it's a sense of control. If I do this for a person, then it'll be harder for them to go. Jarnell, run, take care of your babies, but run. This is not the place for you, okay? We are New York type of people, right? And New York type of people know when to get the fuck going. And that's why you've been doing so good. Continue what it is that you've been doing. And Tay is going to be on this side, making sure how do you say? Go through all of the shit that she done put out and said and bring up the truth and the facts like I'm good at doing. Let's say it that way, okay? Because I know that she's lying, baby. You ain't just attacked this girl for no reason, but I know one thing. Between me and you, I bet you she won't talk about your mama no more. That'll be the last person mama she talk about. I don't, ain't nobody gonna be talking about my mama either. Ain't nobody talking about my mama. You think you gonna talk about my mama? Bitch, I'ma choke you. Anyway, this is your girl Tay. And you know how this go. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. And I am out.